It's true. The dark side. The Jedis. Belichick kicking to start overtime. All of it.
Good for another Patriots first.
All right, Pats pals. I've heard your concerns. I feel your pain. And yes, I understand that losing to the Jets is the metaphorical equivalent of finding out that your wife is cheating on you with your one-legged unemployed brother who wears an eye patch. Hey, you know what? Shit happens.
Yeah, like kicking to start overtime?
Man, why didn't they go for 2 at the end of the 4th?
I'm gonna find the ref that called PI on Butler with 1.5 minutes left and shit in his mailbox.
But once you spit out the grapes of defeat and you remember that the Pats were playing a top 5 defense, division rival, in their house, full playoff desperation mode, not to mention that the Pats didn't have their 2 top safeties, nor their top 2 wide receivers. Pats with Edelman this season, 8-0. Without, 4-3. Not saying, just saying. You swish all this around your game brain, and suddenly you feel better about a team that has 2 of its 3 losses on the road, all the while playing musical fucking chairs along the offensive line, not to mention each week welcoming in more characters to this injury-riddled squad than a new episode of fucking Game of Thrones.
Dun 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 dun.
Factor in all those trials and tribulations, injuries and insanity, gridiron garbage, and yet you know what? There's still 1 win away from home field throughout the whole fucking playoffs. You know who's not? The Colts. If you are making non-football plans for the 2nd week of January, you might be a Colts fan. It's as simple as this. Squish the fish, get home field. Got it? Yeah, but Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, South Florida, J-Lo Stadium has been a house of horrors in the past. Plus, even though this 2015 team is rough and resilient as Roadhouse, they did eat a fisherman's wharf of Octadick against the Eagles, so you never know. If the Pats lose to Miami, I'll sing Ariana Grande out of my ass for you.
I got one less problem without you.
Alright people, let's just relax, okay? Think about what this team's been through and how hard they play. And even though we may not agree with everything Belichick does, we can agree on the fact that it's a treat to root for the fucking Pats.
Yeah, could be worse.
You could be a Colts fan. Oh, karma, you salty bitch. Such an awesome friggin' year. So many potentially amazing things to come. But if you feel like getting your bitch on, please direct all of your discontent towards a certain 4-letter network and their handling of a particular quarterback in his alleged 3-letter prescription.
I might have used some HGH.
I couldn't give 16 flying fuck shuttles as to what Peyton Manning did or did not put in his pie hole or shove up his butthole to recover from spinal fusion or transgender corrective surgery. But what really chaps my backside end zone is the majority of the sports world and all these media outlets rushing to the defense of Manning, all the while sending Brady to the gallows upon initial accusation. That's as insulting as thinking we needed a fucking Point Break remake. I'm at least generally aware that it's more probable than not that everyone who bashed Brady but immediately defended Manning can kiss my hairy hockey stick. And the puck bag too.
This is a burp.
Pats peoples, you deserve to be pissed, but at the same time, you got a lot to enjoy and look forward to. So keep calm and Brady on. Happy New Year's, you humps, from your old pal Fitzy, who's here to remind you that the drive for 5 is still alive. May the Pats play better than we've ever seen in 2016. May Brady and the boys play with great health. And everyone who doesn't root for them, go fuck yourself.